Good morning, students. Once again, we are ready with our maths class, and we are on chapter number 3, square and square roots, prime factorization method. I hope you will be practicing at home. Last time I told you how to find the square root of decimal and fractions. This time I am taking a mixed problem. That means a problem where we have both the decimal as well as the fractions. So let us see how can we solve this. So this is our question. We have to find the square root of 25 by 32 into mixed number 2 side 13 by 18 multiplied by 0.25, which is a decimal number. So we have all three types of numbers: fraction, mixed number as well as decimal. So let's see how can we solve the question. First, I am writing the first fraction as it is. Mixed number, I will convert it into fraction form. 18 2s are 36, 36 plus 13, it will be 49 by 18. For decimal number, I will remove the decimal, and by now we know that how to remove the decimal. 25, remove the decimal. In place of decimal, place 1. After decimal, we have 2 digits, so place 2 zeros here. Now next step, find the prime factors of all the numbers. 25 we know is square of 5, so 5 into 5. For 32, write the prime factors of 32. You can find the LCM also. Here I am writing directly. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, and 16 2s are 32. 49 is 7 into 7. 18, 2 into 3 into 3. Then 25, again 5 into 5. 100, 10 into 10. Okay, so I have written all the numbers in the product of prime factors form. Now I will form the pairs. 5 into 5, this is one pair. Okay, let me write all the factors together. Denominator also. Now I will form the pairs. First, 5 into 5, 7 into 7, again next pair, 5 into 5, here 2, we have 3 pairs of 2, 1 pair of 3 and 1 pair of 10. Okay, now take out one number from each pair. So we have 5 into 7 into 5 in the denominator, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 10. Now find the product. Let us cancel first. Okay. (35 by 48) will be our answer. Okay. So this is how we will do this type of questions where we are having mixed type of numbers, fractions, mixed number, decimals. Make the mixed number in the form of fraction. Remove the decimal. Find the prime factors, make the pair, take one number from each pair and then solve. So this is how we are doing this type of questions. Okay, next question number 2. Now, okay, I am again taking a decimal problem. Suppose my question is of this form: 0.5 cube multiplied by 6 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 5. So for such problems, again we have decimal number, so I will remove the decimal. 5. After decimal we have one digit, so it will be 5 by 10. But see here we have 0.5 cube raised to the power 3 is called cube. So cube means I have to multiply this number 3 times. So I am writing it 3 times, 5 by 10 into 5 by 10 into 5 by 10. Now 6 can be written as 2 into 3. And this is 3 raised to the power 5. This is not 35, this is 3 raised to the power 5. 3 raised to the power 5 means 3 has to be multiplied 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Now I am writing it in a better form to make it understandable. We have these numbers in the numerator, and in the denominator we have 10 into 10 into 10. Okay, so I have written all the prime factors. Now I will try to arrange them in pairs. This is one pair, this is second, this is third, and this is the pair of 5. Now as you can see, two numbers 5 and 2 cannot be arranged in pairs. In the denominator we have a pair of 10. Again we are left here with 1 10 which cannot be arranged in pairs. Now if we can see, 5 into 2 is 10. This is also 10. So we can cancel these numbers. So 5 into 2 is cancelled with this 10. So here we have seen that numbers which cannot be arranged in pairs can be cancelled together if they are in the numerator and denominator. Now take out numbers from the pair. So we have 5 into 3 into 3 into 3, and in the denominator 110 will come out. So the product will be 135 by 10. So the result is 13.5 if I write it in the form of decimal. So this is how we will solve the decimal problem. With the power, I have removed the decimal. Power was 3, so I have multiplied this number thrice. Here 6 can be written as 2 into 3. 3 raised to the power 5, so I have multiplied 3 5 times. Now I have written all the numbers in the numerator here and 10 into 10 into 10 in the denominator. Then I have arranged them in pairs. 1 5 and 1 2 cannot be arranged in pair. Similarly in the denominator 10 is remaining, 1 10 is remaining. So I have cancelled these because 5 into 2 is also 10. So 10 and 10 can be cancelled together. From each pair I have taken one number out. So after multiplication we get 135 by 10. So the result is 13.5. Okay. Two problems we have solved so far. Let us take question number 3. Question number 3. Now the complication will increase. 5 plus 2 side 21 by 25 multiplied by 0.169 by 1.6. Okay. Now till now, whatever questions we have solved, we always have the sign of multiplication between the numbers. Here we can see that in the denominator, in the bracket, we have a sign of addition also. So here we have to first add and then multiply. So whatever is the sign, whatever is the arithmetical calculation demanded in the question, we will solve our question in the same manner. So first I will solve the bracket, because we know bracket has to be solved at the first. Before solving the bracket, I will convert this mixed number in the form of fraction. 25 twos is 50. 50 plus 21, it's 71 by 25. Here, because both numerator and denominator are in the form of decimal, so I will remove the decimal first. When I remove the decimal from the numerator, we have 1, 2, 3, 3 digits. So I will write here 1000. 1 followed by 3 zeros. To remove the decimal from the denominator, I have 1 digit after the decimal. So I will multiply it with 10. And now what can I do is I can cancel these two zeros together. Next step, I will solve the fraction. Addition, you know how to add the fractions. Put the 1 in the denominator. LCM of 25 and 1 is 25. 1 has to be multiplied with 25 to get 25. So multiply 5 with 25. And here we are already having 25 in the denominator, which is the LCM. So multiply 71 by 1 into 169 by 1600. Next step, 5 into 25, 125. 71 into 1 is 71 by 25 into 169 by 1600. Now add 125 and 71. So it's 196 by 25 into 169 by 1600. Now I'm solving it here now. Last time I gave you the squares up to 20. So we know that 196 is the square of 14. 14 into 14. 25 is the square of 5. 5 into 5. 169 is the square of 13. So 13 into 13. And 1600, first find the square of, first see, 16 is the square of which number? 4. So 4 into 4. And this 100 can be written as 10 into 10. So all of my numbers are in the form of pairs now. So take out one number from each pair. 14 into 13 by 5 into 4 into 10. We can cancel these two. Okay. So number 13 7 just 91 by 100. So my answer will be 0.91. So 2 zeros are here. So leave 2 digits from the right hand side and place the decimal. So the result is 0.91. So this is how you will solve the problems of square root containing decimals, fractions and mixed numbers with various types of arithmetical calculations. You can get minus sign also here. Method will remain the same. So practice these questions at home. I will also send you assignments. Practice well and take care. Okay, thank you.